Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dina, aka mzpheban. So, as you can see, I am not looking my usual self, and I'm actually sitting on my floor because I have no idea why I'm sitting on my floor. I just feel like sitting on my floor. But anyways, that is not important. What is important is how to start a YouTube channel for $0. If you just want to go max, like probably under $50. I'm gonna show you how I set up my YouTube behind the scenes, and trust me, it's not the very best, but it gets the job done. Let's get to it. Okay guys, so as I said earlier, this video is going to show you how I set up the behind the scenes for my YouTube channel. I honestly, to set up my lighting and everything, I think it probably cost me under $40 or $50. I don't remember exactly how much, but I barely spent any money because I made most of the stuff I use for my YouTube channel. I actually made it myself because I'm just starting out. I don't have the money yet, and I don't want to invest so much in it as yet. But I'm here to stay definitely because I love what I do. But like I said, I'm trying to be smart about it as well. Alright, so I'm going to show you behind the scenes to my lighting. Okay guys, so as you can see, that's my window. That's where the natural lighting comes from. These are my ring lights. The lights are not on right now. I'm going to turn it on in a second. This is my mic. This is the mic I use. I ordered this from Amazon. It's called Takstar. Right here. And I just, and this one is like a phone holder. I forgot exactly what they call this, and attach the bottom of this. As you can see, the glue, I use hot glue gun to attach it. And yeah, and this one I inserted into the headphone area. I don't know what they call it, but I inserted it right there, and that's how it's there. So it faces, the mic faces me, but the phone, the back, I record using the back camera because that's the best way to record actually. So yeah, it gets everything. I think that's what they call the 1080 HD or something like that. And yeah, and you can see the light, one of the clamp lights, I clamped it onto one of my shoe shelves. And the other ring light, as you can see right here, I clamped the other clamp light onto this area right here. As you can see, my clamp light is not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is what it looks like from afar, and that's what it looks like right now. And this is why I sit right here. And once I sit down, I'm sitting right in front of the camera, and you see that little mirror right there. That's how I see myself when I want to see if I'm focused behind the camera. So give me a second, let me turn on the light. Okay, so you can see the lights are on right now. I don't really turn on that light except if I'm actually, just feel like extra light. But I see 3 lights are on, plus the light from my phone makes it 4. And if I feel like it, I turn on that other clamp light as well, so I have the maximum, brightness. But for the most part, I honestly don't use this light because I try filming during the day, so I get a natural lighting. And next is my background. Let me get this shit out of the way. Okay, so these are my shoes right here. And yeah, so sometimes I sit in front of that to use that as my backdrop, sometimes. Or I use my makeup table, which I also made. I have a DIY. I'm gonna put a link down below. I use that as also. I actually use that as my background. For the most part, I actually use this one as my background for the most part because honestly, I don't feel like switching stuff around, so I use that as my background. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I bought 3 tripods. Actually needed just 2, but I might as well have the third one. So I use one to hold, as you can see, to record my phone. And yes, I do use my phone to record. My first couple of videos, my first probably 30 videos, I recorded with my Galaxy 6 Edge. And now I recently bought my Galaxy 8 Plus, and that's what I've been using for the past couple of videos that I've had. I've uploaded, and yes, you can see the quality is pretty great. People are more focused on what you're putting out there, and not more about what kind of camera is she using to record. Honestly, we don't really care. People just want to see the message and see what you're uploading. I mean, to see what you're actually talking about in your video. Honestly, that's the most important thing. So yes, down to number 2, background. As you can see right now, I'm using my shoes as my background. Honestly, the reason why I haven't really tried buying a backdrop or anything is because I wanted you guys to have a homey feeling. Because honestly, I love backdrop. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. When I watch other videos, it's so pretty. But I wanted you guys to have the homey feeling. You know, like, okay, we're friends, and you know, you're visiting my house. That sounds weird, but yeah, like that's how I want you guys to. Maybe in the future, I probably will get some backdrops and whatnot. But for now, I just love like showing off my shoes. Not really, but I just love the way my shoes is set up, and it makes it look like a perfect backdrop. And I also use sometimes my makeup table as my backdrop. As you can see, this also made by myself. And yeah, honestly, like I said, guys, I'm going to be leaving a link down below to everything I mentioned in this video. Number 3, your content. That's the most important thing of all. Lighting is good, backdrop is good, but your content is the most important thing. People, the reason why somebody clicked on your video is because they want to see what you have to put out there. They obviously search, take for example, how to DIY a clamp light or DIY ring light. That's when people click on, when somebody clicks on that, that's what they expect to see, and that's what you need to give people. And number 4, editing. Was I even counting? I think I was, but anyways, editing. I use Movie Maker, and I use Movie Maker, Camtasia, and for my thumbnails I use Canva and PicMonkey. All those things are free, guys. Free. And I'm not kidding when I keep telling you, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to start a YouTube channel. If you want to start a YouTube channel, start it now. Do not wait like, oh, let me wait to save. No, start it. If you're watching it right now, obviously you're using a device, and if you're using a device right now, that means that device is more than able to actually record you to upload a video. And I'm not just talking, oh, just make a weird video. No, actually, to sit down, use that whatever you're using to watch it right now to record a good video, and boom, upload it and see what happens from there. You're not gonna get 2 million views in one day or whatnot. You might actually get lucky, but you know, you start from somewhere and build your way up. Seriously, if I had waited, like, oh, you know what, let me wait till I have money to get a Canon TI or whatnot, I wouldn't have uploaded not a single video yet. And I wouldn't have met the awesome people, my awesome subscribers that are subscribed to me yet, because I'll still be waiting, like, you know, because trust me, situations arises. I'm probably going to have the money now and something pops up and I have to use the money for something else. But I just woke up one morning, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to start, and I'm going to start today. And my very first video, I'm going to leave a link to that one before as well. It's not the best video, obviously, but that was my very first video, and I'm actually very, very proud of it. Very, very proud of it. Actually, I haven't made all my clamp lights or the ring lights yet. I actually placed the phone on my dresser, and I stood right in front of it, and my bed was in between, and it was so hard because my leg was stuck in between the bed and my dresser, and it was so weird, but I was determined to put that video out there, and I did. So that's why I'm telling you guys, you don't need to save so much money. You don't need to spend $3,000, $5,000 on equipment on YouTube channel. I mean, you don't even know if that's what you really want to do. You probably just experimenting. And what if you end up not liking it? Then your $5,000, $1,000 is just down the drain. You don't want to do that. So yeah, actually I covered everything: lighting, background, editing, and content. Those are the 4 most important things, and those things you do not require a lot of money to do. Honestly, the only thing you might want to spend money on is probably a tripod to put your phone on. That's about it for now. Just record it in the day. Later on, when you have money, buy a ring light so you can record it if you don't have time to record during the day. That's about it, guys. I promise you, it's gonna get better from there. Then you can start spending, lavishing money on gear and stuff and whatnot. Trust me, that's what I'm doing, and nobody has ever actually commented on my video like, I don't like your backdrop, girl. What? Your quality of your video is bad. Not yet. so far at least. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do enjoy this video, like and subscribe, leave comments down below, join the family. Until next time, love you. Bye.